So I watched a lot of medieval movies, right? Not so much lately, especially since I was writing a book. However, one of the things, if you ever pay attention, you always hear this term where they'll say that one of the main reasons why the Roman Empire died was because of sexual immorality. Like, y'all think what y'all see today is interesting. Read a couple of books on the Roman Empire. These people were out of control. And besides their very sinful immorality lifestyle, one of the other things that they had a huge lifestyle about is idolatry. But I want to stick to the sinful lifestyle, specifically sexual immorality. And one of the things that I paid attention to, because we're finishing up this covenant, super powerful. I recommend that you join us tonight at 6:45 p.m. We're wrapping it up. I've been like three series back to back on covenants. One of the things to pay attention to is when the Bible talks about, specifically in Romans chapter 6, that it says what you continue to do, what you continue to submit yourself to the will of another. That thing is literally your master, because why would you continue to submit yourself to something else that's not your master? Clearly, it's your master. As a matter of fact, Romans 6:16 says that you're its slave. And it goes back to, if you read history on Roman Empire, how this empire literally went down because they submitted themselves to sexual immorality, and it eventually became their slave. So they couldn't unyoke themselves from this covenant that they made. Because when you sleep with someone, right, when you do something that you're not supposed to be doing, you're not married, right? You eventually you yoke yourself. It's not only yoking yourself physically. Yeah, it feels good, having a good old time. But what about the spiritual implications? Because there's a huge spiritual implication that comes with it. Y'all think that they had these gods of fertility and these god of seduction and these gods of sex and these god of lust for no reasons in the Roman Empire? Where y'all think this came from? Anywho, that teaches us that we have to be mindful the agreement that we make with sinful lifestyles. For some, sexual immorality. For others, drugs. For others, idolatry. For other, bitterness, rage. What is it? Anywho, join us for our corporate prayer starting tomorrow.